Good evening to you all. Welcome back to my live stream today. You're joining, you're welcome. You're seeing me for the first time, you're welcome. You've not seen me in a very long time, you're welcome. My name is Juliet, and good to have you on my live stream today. Yes, so I'm sure you're wondering, oh, you said us. Why is it just you? Yes, we're doing the live stream today with my friend. I don't know how many of you can guess who she is or who he is. Either ways, let's see if you can get good guess. Meanwhile, I've been away for a very long time. 5 days, yeah, 5 or 6 days. That's basically like 1 week, and it's been a lot of things going on. But I like to say I'm back. If you watched my video in the morning, um, where I was saying I'm back to my live stream and the rest, you know that I'm back. So, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to have a special guest. So, if you join, just double tap on your screen. Let me know where you're watching me from. Okay, let me know where you're watching me from, and what time is it over there. So, I'm just going to wait for some people to join up. Please, if you join the live stream, please double tap on your screen to like my live stream. Okay? Okay. Welcome everybody. Welcome to my live stream. If you're just joining, you're welcome. Please double tap on your screen to like the live. And let me know where you're watching me from. What time is it over there? I hope you guys can see me. Okay. Maka. Hi Manka, how are you doing? I hope you are good. Good to have you on my live stream today. You are welcome. Happy Sunday to all of you. Kalita, did I pronounce that correctly? Please double tap on the screen to like my live stream, and you are welcome. Welcome. Please tap on your screen as you join, and let's connect. Say hi to me. Let me know where you're streaming, where you're watching me from. What time is it over there? My name is Juliet, and I'm streaming right from Nigeria. I hope you can see my face. Let me know. Please double tap on your screen to like my live stream. Okay. Kalisa said I want to marry you, baby. Oops. Sorry, Kalita. Where are you from? I'm from Nigeria. Star War Gex. Hello. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Yeah. Yash. Hi, mommy. Hi, Yash. Please double tap on your screen as you join to like my live stream. Um, Maka said so cute. Thank you, Maka. Where are you from? I'm from Nigeria. Wycliffe. Hi, Wycliffe. Thanks for the sticker. Please, everybody, double tap on your screen as you join my live, and also say hi to me. Let me know where you're watching me from, because I want to meet each and every one of you. I want to make new friends today. I've stayed away for a very long time. And from my thumbnail, you already know I'm not going to be doing this alone today. Yes, we're going to have a guest in our midst. If you're an OG here, say hi to me. Where are you from? Nigeria wants to be friends. Sure, we're friends. Sure, we are friends. Okay, everybody. Do not forget to double tap your screen as you join my live. Okay. So, what's been going on with you all? What's been going on with you all? I feel like my face is dark. Can you guys see me? Please, can you see me? If you can, let me know. If you can see me, let me know. Simple Matt, how you doing? Um, Adam, want to be friends? Okay, we're friends. Simple Matt, hi princess. How are you doing? Happy Sunday to you. You guys, I've missed you all so much. I've missed you all so much. I can't even explain. New look. Really? Is it a new look? I've had this hair since now. What's with the look? Do you mean the background? Simple Matt, how you doing? How was your day? Guys, is my face dark? Is my face looking dark like dull? I'm good. Hmm. Oh my goodness, I've missed everybody. It's been a long time. Yes, I know. Like let's say 1 week, yeah. 1 week. You always have a beautiful smile. Thank you. Hi, I like Nigerians. Oh, where are you chatting me from? Or where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Wycliffe? Yeah. I hope I pronounced that. Please, I'm so sorry. If I don't really get to pronounce your name very correctly, please, I'm sorry. Do not beat me up for it. Please forgive me, okay? Fishing vlog. Like five from Indian. Hi, fishing vlog. Good to have you here. So we're supposed to have a guest. She's probably going to join us soon. But before then, today is Sunday. Let's just do like a random question and get to, you know, cheer ourselves up. Don't ask me what I've been up to, okay? I know some of you want to know, but really nothing serious. Just that, life has been happening. I've been trying to put myself together. I don't know how to explain it, but thank God I am back. Most importantly, yeah. So thank God I'm back. Um, so I was saying let's do something while we wait for our guests to join us. Happy new month, everybody. I've not seen you guys, it's a new month, right? So happy new month to all of you. I'm Kenyan. Oh, good to have you here, my Kenyan brother. Good to have you here. Like, share. Yes, please like, share. Double tap on your screen to like my live stream. Thank you so much, Fishing Vlog. Fishing Vlog, thank you so much. Please like, share, double tap on your screen. It is easier that way to actually like this live stream. If you're just joining, you are so very much welcome. Yes, you are very much welcome. Okay, and my name is Juliet. I hope you guys can hear me like very well with no noise because there's a standing fan very close to me because I don't want to sweat, and I hope the wave is not disturbing you guys. I could use my mic. So, like I said, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back to my live streaming. Heaven knows how much I missed this space. Yeah, I didn't even post today. Today is usually my posting days, but because I told you guys life has been happening, I've not prepared anything. But hopefully, we're going to bounce back gradually. So, quick question, yeah. Which gender do you think will make heaven the most? The male or the females? Which genders do you think will make heaven the most? The male or the female? And let me know why. Okay. Not just say male and let it go. Let me know why you feel like the male gender or the female gender is going to make heaven the most. Leo me. Fishing vlog. I don't intend to, but if you're giving me the permission, who am I? Please, you're welcome if you're just joining Do not forget to double tap on your screen to like my live stream. Okay, you can share this live stream, like it, subscribe. I've not even said that yet, but please make sure you watch my videos. If you don't watch my videos and you subscribe, it doesn't count. Like, it doesn't matter. And we don't want that here, okay? Please watch my videos as you subscribe. Also, double tap on your screen to like my live stream. And also, you can share this live stream. And I said, quick question, yeah? We're doing this vlog with someone. I'm waiting for her to join us. But quick question, yeah? I said, which gender do you think will make heaven the most? The male or the female? Um, when Wycliffe says, I love you. Thank you. Hi, I'm watching from Arabian country. Wow, how is Arabia? How is that place today? How does it feel? What's the weather like? What time is it over there? And what time Wycliffe? What time is it over there in Kenya? I like you. You're so beautiful. Thank you. That's from Wycliffe. Thank you so much, fishing vlog. Fishing vlog, why are you giving me crying emoji? Why are you crying? What's wrong with you? Please, we don't want tears tonight. It's a new month. We just want to be smiling. I can borrow you some smiles from mine. Please, okay? Don't cry. I don't want crying emoji. Okay? Whatever it is, you're going to be fine. Trust me. Ha says it's 11 p.m. Oh, okay. Wow. Well, here is 9:42. Let me show you. It's 9:42 over here. Can you see? It's 9:42. So, you guys, I said quick question, yeah. While we wait for our guests to join us, which gender do you think will make heaven the most? And when I say gender, I mean we have male and we have female. I'm sure by now. In fact, all of us know that, right? So, and I was thinking, I don't know. I feel like the female gender will make heaven the most, and I have my reasons because, you know, we're ladies, yeah, we are women, and Jesus Christ was born by a woman, so God has like a soft spot for us, and what else? Like, it just has to be us, because we go through a lot. My thoughts, though. So, what are your thoughts? I know some of you are waiting for me to say, okay, um, I've been away because of that and this and that. But honestly, I do not have anything to say. As you join, please double tap on your screen to like my live stream. Also, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Okay? Yeah, so let's go. Let's begin. So, oh, my phone almost fell down. I said that I asked the question. I said, which gender do you think will make heaven the most? The female or the male? And let me know why. Why do you think? If you're supporting the female, let me know why. If you're supporting the male, like, which gender do you think will make heaven the most? If you're for the women, please don't forget to tell me why. And if you're for the men, also do not forget to tell me why. Fishing vlog said, look me. I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm not seeing anything. I can't see you, so I'm looking though. So I don't know what's thinking much of. our guest time. So I think let me just discuss something while we wait for our guests to join us. And this particular talk is going to a lot of us, like I'm talking to you guys, and I'm actually also talking to myself. A lot of us that have set some certain goals for ourselves before the year runs out, and it's beginning to look like the year is almost like coming to an end, and we've not actualized those things that we set for ourselves, those things that we plan for us to achieve. It's looking like it's not going to happen already. Yeah, I know. So, welcome to Indian. Thank you. Thank you, fishing vlog. Thank you for being so nice. Well, honestly, I can't actually wait to be in India. Like, I look forward to going to India, and I don't know why. Okay, oh, you guys, our guest is here. Tyler, hi. Hi, Tyler. How are you doing?
Hey,
Hi.
hello.
How are you? Happy Sunday.
I didn't even know when this is connected. I was there brushing hair.
Since we'll be waiting for you like forever.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Can you hear me very well, or is there any wave? Is it loud?
No, isn't loud. I'm hearing you.
Okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
So good to have you here, guys. So
Oh,
I told you guys we are expecting a guest. So she finally showed up looking like a money bag. Like she was trying
but
to go
I don't.
she was she was trying to look extra for us. That's why she came late. So we're going to pardon her, yeah. We're going to pardon her. And with me, if you don't already know by now, with me is Nene's World,
Yeah.
my sister, my friend, and a fellow YouTuber like me on this space. So do well to connect with her because you really need her. Like the way the economy is going, the way things are hard, the way things are tough. She's going to talk you out of that trauma. She's going to talk you out of that sadness. Gr- She's doing a lot. Like I'm a witness, so you have to witness this too. So
Yeah.
connect with her, subscribe to her channel, and please, most importantly, watch her videos. Let me say this again: if you subscribe to people's channel without watching their videos, it makes no sense. Like YouTube is not even going to recognize you. Okay, so what's the point of just going to the person's comment section and type something without watching the person's video? Please
That's
don't do that. Okay.
okay.
So I already said enough. The next word. So I'm just going to hand everything over to her. She's going to be our host for tonight, and I'm just going to be here listening and trying to, put on a two.
Yeah.
So let me see.
What this thing?
Hold on, please. Miss you, Julie. Please add together life. I don't know what that means. Nene miss you. Nene fishing vlog said he miss you.
Oh, miss you.
Tyler said Nene hi.
Tyler,
Okay,
hi.
so that's about that. Over to you, girl. What do
Okay.
you have for us today? Please do not forget to double tap on your screen to like my live stream. Also, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And drop your comment. Let us know what your thoughts are, where you're watching us from, what time it is over there. Okay? Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know that I would say good evening, everyone, because it's evening here or it's afternoon. So if you are together with me, please drop an emoji. Your favorite,
Mm-hmm.
drop either a love emoji, a fire, anything, so that I will
Mm-hmm.
be together. We're all together. And so drop us an emoji so that we can actually know we're together.
You've
So,
heard the
so
hosts.
welcome to this live. I'm seeing how many of us. So please, guys, say something. Drop an emoji, double tap on your screen so that we can proceed on today's topic. Yes, Tyler has dropped an emoji. How are you doing,
Hi,
Tyler?
Tyler. We see ya.
See you. So, because of how the country is going and how we're evolving as adults, we tend
Okay.
to face a lot of challenges.
Sorry. Sorry, everybody.
Because of, are you guys with me? Are you hearing me, Joe?
Yes, I can hear you.
Because of how the economy is going, we are evolving, and so also is our emotions also evolving. And then, if actually don't know how to manage our emotions, it will actually affect our growth and then people around us, our success, and also our goals and plans. All right.
Yeah.
So now, this we're going to talk about a lot of things today, but we're starting with emotional management, like how to manage,
Hmm. Please, I told you guys that Nene. Let
how
me let me get my pen and paper.
how
I
to
came prepared.
how to manage your emotions in a family setting, with your friends, with your partner, at work, and a lot of things. Because when I was a little bit younger, I used to admire those people that are quiet. Like you will shout at them and they will not even say anything. And I used to
Hmm.
be like, how are those people doing it? Because me, if you annoy me, I will give it to you the way it is.
You
So
see
I got
that this girl, she's not quiet, Abby. You can see that she's not quiet.
no.
Continue.
Oh, so me, I'm that one person that I want to be quiet. I want to be calm. I want to be nice. I admire all those people that are quiet, those people that don't even care that much. And then I got to realize that with time, a lot of things affect our emotions. For
Yeah.
example, when you were growing up as a child, the only emotion you had was to cry, to like say, okay, I want to eat or I want this.
Exactly.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was the emotion you knew how to cry when maybe when your parents say no, okay, we're not giving you this, we cannot handle this to you, or when you're hungry, or maybe when you fight with your sibling or your friend or something. We only knew those things. But growing up, we saw changes becoming like, okay, we begin to have emotions of we want to have this as a person, or we begin to see our opposite, our friends having something, and then we want to have it. Now, there, the training you have as a child at home will tell how you will react when you need something from your friend. Now, growing up again, becoming into a teenage age, a teenage
A teenager.
a teenager, you want to feel among. You want to be proud of yourself. You want to be bold. You want to now start figuring things out. So a lot of us as human beings, we pass through a lot of pain growing up. So with
Sorry,
those,
sorry, sorry. I have to, like, we have some comments, so let's just read through while we go on. Um, Fishing vlog said Julie face, but thank you, Yara in the building. Yara, how you doing? Hello, Julie. Yara, welcome to my life. It's been a long time, you guys. I've missed you people so much.
yeah,
Good to have
so
you guys back. With me here is Nene's World. If you are an OG here, you already know who she is. But if you're not, okay, Nene's World is a YouTuber, okay, and she's one of us. So please do well to watch her videos and subscribe. Okay, while you join, do not forget to double tap on this live stream, okay? Say hi to us. Let us know in the comments where you're watching from, what time it is. And Fishing Vlog said, I'm so sad that I don't get blue. Julie Nene. What does that? I'm trying to understand. Do you mean like a blue tick? Telly, hello, beautiful lady. How are you? Good publications. Greetings from Turkey. Hi, Telly. Greetings from Nigeria. Happy Sunday to you. Greetings from Julie and Nene. We're saying welcome to the live stream. So,
welcome.
Nene, remind us what we're talking about. By the way, your guest is prettier than you. Thank you. So
Thank
they say you're prettier. Thank you, Telly. So go
so
on.
okay,
Remind
so
us your topic.
our topic is emotional management
Okay.
because of how the world is going, we need to manage our emotions. If not, the world will not be a better place. Because everybody is stressed out, and it happens that imagine you're stressed out and somebody just steps on your feet. The way you react when you're angry is different. The way you react when you're happy is different. And the way
Yeah.
you react when you have emotional intelligence too is different.
Okay.
Yeah. So now I was actually talking about the stage of emotions, because as a child when we were growing up, the only emotion we knew was, okay, we just want to just cry. We want something, they don't give us, we cry. We are not happy with our
True.
feelings, we cry. Then growing to be a little bit around 10, 11, we just want to have what other people are having. And then if we want that thing, it depends on the training and emotional balance we get from home. That's when we'll be able to address how to get those things. Then moving to when you're now a teenager, you want to feel among, you want to be
Yeah.
as this person, you want to be noticed, you want to be heard, you want
Of
to be
course.
seen. That's when everything around you wants to be revolving, you want to feel butterflies.
Yes.
And it's at that stage of your life, that you will now start learning how to manage your emotions, because not everything will happen the way you want it, right?
True.
Not everything will
Yeah.
happen the way you want it. And I used to tell people that one of the emotions that we grow as teenagers is jealousy. Like,
Mm.
as a teenager, that is the first emotion you tend to have: jealousy, envy, and then lack of self esteem.
No.
Low
Okay.
self
Okay.
esteem.
Low self-esteem.
Low
Yeah.
self-esteem, because that's when you're going to the wider world. And now see, because then you're always at home. You just knew home, your siblings, your family, your cousins. You were contented with everything you have. Like, you were
Yeah.
okay with
You didn't know what it means.
you didn't
Yes.
want you didn't want anything. So now you going out as a teenager, you now begin to see people dressing the way they dress, pack their hair the way they pack it, behave the way they behave. So the first emotion I feel we tend to have as teenagers is jealousy. That's when the first emotion begins to hit: jealousy, low self esteem, and anger. And you see, when things are not properly managed, it molds us to who we are now in the society.
Exactly.
So
Yeah. You're right.
then I wasn't really proud of myself. I didn't like my shape. I didn't like my nose. I didn't just, because I was looking more of like a guy than a lady.
I can hear you. I have something to say about that, but go on.
I was looking more of a girl, more of a guy than a lady. And then that time, my mom barbed my hair because I wasn't cooperating for her to make my hair, so she had to just cut all my hair. So I was looking like a boy. You could actually call me, hey, hey, you boy, come here, and all those things. So those things actually built me to be the person I am today. Because first of all, I wasn't proud of myself. I wanted to be like other people
So
who made their
badly.
Yes, who had long hair, who their mothers would do edges for, who and a lot of things. And I now, growing up, I realized that those things were not worked upon, and it affected my low self esteem. So those emotional imbalance we're having, those emotional instability we're having now, is not because it's not because of the how the world is going. It's because of how we ignored a lot of mistakes when we were children, when we were growing up.
Growing
Yes. So you see that somebody who is at his teenage age, who has not loved himself more. Because growing up now, I love myself more. So you cannot come and tell me something that will make me feel less of myself. I'm looking at you like, why? Because I've built myself along with time. I built myself. I loved myself. I appreciated myself. Right?
Yes.
So now, the thing is that most of us have faced all those Most of us have faced all those things as children. That's why it's not affecting us now. All right. So first of all, I want to say, if as a as an adult now you are still suffering with low self-esteem, trust me, it's not because you're how like it's not because you're not better off than others. It's because there's something you missed a long time ago growing up that
Yeah.
you have to relearn now. For example, as I stated an example, I was like, growing up when I was a teenager, I had low self esteem because I felt other people were more prettier than me. They had long hair than me. I didn't look more of a lady, more of a guy, more of a boy. So when growing up, I was so scared to go out. I was so scared to be seen. I was so scared to be heard, and that
Get
affected
to
my
even associate with people, your mates.
and that thing actually affected me. And if it affects me, it will also affect the world. It will also affect the society. It will also affect everybody around me. So growing up, I now got to understand that emotions can be managed, and your emotions can be managed from within you. That is, I began to love myself more. Okay, want to say something?
Sorry, yes. We have some messages. Let's just read out so we don't have. When you talk, just look at the comment section so
Okay.
that we can respond to people so they don't feel ignored. I don't know his name, but he said, "Hi, hello, my dear friend. How are you? I'm fine. So sorry, we did not respond almost immediately." Telly says, "Just kidding. You both are so cute, so beautiful. Thank you."
Thank
John
you.
Smith said, "I'll snatch that wig." He's talking to you.
Oh,
Smith says, "Girl with the braids, love you. Thank you." Fishing
that's
vlog, what's your secret to glamour? Who are you asking, me or my guest? Me? Will you love me? I'm sure that question is for Nene, not me.
uh,
The gap
but
tooth is
I'm,
sexy. Thank you. Jules. Oh wow, ladies. Hi, Jules. Good to have you here.
hello, hello.
Happy Sunday, longest time. Um, okay, that's about that for the message. If I did not read your message, it is because you're saying something that is not proper on my comment section, and I won't read it. Okay, I'm sorry. Please be respectful as you join. Okay, or I'm just going to ignore your message like it did not exist.
Hey.
Say hi. Let me know where you're watching from, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel. I am Juliet Uchendu, and she is Nene's World. Okay, she's a YouTuber. Please do not forget to subscribe to her channel. Most importantly, when you're subscribing, please watch videos, and leave a comment in the comment section as regards to the video you watched. Okay, you can share
Yeah.
this live stream. We're saying something that's going to actually help your emotions. Okay, so I'm just going to let her take. Jasmine said, "Okay, I'll be more respectful." Good. Over to you, Nene.
Okay. So I said most of the emotional imbalance we have or lack of emotional management we have now is because of a lot of things we ignored when we were growing up. So I gave an instance. I spoke about how growing up as a child, when I was at my teenage age, I wasn't proud of myself. I had low self esteem. So growing up, the only way I could manage that emotion was to love myself more. Because most of us are in self denial. We're really having some because somebody who grew up in a family whereby your parents are always fighting, right? That person doesn't really know what love means. And when that person goes out and you step on that person's toes, immediately he will retaliate because he feels that the only way to settle issue is by what? Is by
By
fighting.
Bass Bus.
Eh. And you now see somebody that's coming from a loving home, somebody who is coming from a caring home. When you step on that person's feet, you just be like, and you be like, sorry, oh no, don't worry. When you're like, sorry, you be like, oh no, don't worry. Yeah, something happened in church today. When I went to church, right? You know when ushers will be like, sorry for that, next person we go. The girl just tapped me without saying
Excuse me, or please.
excuse, or somebody's passing. In my mind, I'm like, why would you do that? But she now tapped somebody beside me without also saying please, and the person didn't really, the person didn't really retaliate. The person just shifted. The person didn't
Ignore.
really he didn't even care. And I told myself, this is emotional management because he didn't think deep about what she did. Me, I went deep. Oh, my emotions were like this. At some point, I wanted to give her this facial expression, like, mm-hmm. Like, can't you say excuse please or something? She just tapped me. She just tapped me, and guys, sorry, I guess, but I think use my love. Nepa,
Can you
like,
guys see me? Can you guys hear me?
sorry, my. So I'm not like I told myself, I said, oh no, I think I've not worked on this emotion. Like I've not worked on this particular emotion. I'm just acting. So I just wanted to say that what I'm now saying in this aspect is that whatever whatever we can okay, whatever we're facing now as emotional imbalance, poor management of emotions can be worked upon. And the best way it can be worked upon is when we love ourselves more and also love others just the way we love ourselves. Because when we love others just the way we love ourselves, trust me, there's a lot of rooms you will give for people's excesses. Not just people that intentionally wanting to hurt you, but those people that are unintentional. For example, now somebody steps on your toes, you open your heart to give him room for forgiveness and just like, okay, no problem, no problem. But also, there is a need to leave our past and then see ourselves. Because if I look at my throwback pictures, right, I used to just laugh. I used to be like, if I knew I was this thing, I would have not even stressed myself. I would have
Oh
ordered my molo, I would have ordered my low cost, I would have been happy because knowing that today I would be something greater than what I was before, I would have not really bothered. Meanwhile, I was just there. I would not even really be bothered. Do you understand? So I'm going to give room for us to like share what emotions we are working on and then we need advice on. For example, now I gave an instance whereby my emotions of low self-esteem made me not to put myself out there, not to talk to other people, not to relate with people, not to communicate with people. To the extent that if you communicate with me, I couldn't even communicate with people properly because what I was having that low self-esteem. So the thing I had to now do to come out of that emotion of low self-esteem, sadness, just wanting to be alone was to love myself and see people differently. So I want to give in room for us to now put our share and just say that emotions we really need help on and then we're working on. So Jules, over to you. Maybe you have any contribution to this and
It's not over to me. Not over to me. At the comment section, we have Yara saying, "Hi Julie, hi Yara. Sorry, that I was looking at you then. I hope you that was you. The wave was for you, Yara." And Jules said, "I can hear you and see." Okay, yes, I think that was when the lights went off. So she was trying to say she can still hear us. Okay. I don't have any contribution. Who am I? I only do tutorials like teachings on my channel. I'm not into the stuff,
yeah,
but out of experience, I can just say one or two things.
yeah.
And first things first, I like to say is most importantly, she already said that. See, if you don't love yourself, let me tell you, if you don't love yourself enough, it's not just that it's going to affect how you love people. It's also going to affect how people love you. Let me
Actually
explain.
affect how people love you.
If you don't love yourself enough, it's going to not only affect you. loving people. It's going to also affect how people would love, like how people will see you, how people will
And even
treat you.
at
Okay,
rest,
because if you love yourself enough to be like, okay, like for instance, Juliet, hi Juliet, I can't do a 9 to 5 job and you pay me 29,000 naira. I'd rather, start up a YouTube channel, or I rather look
yes,
for a digital marketing stuff to do online. Or I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me? Hello, please, can you hear me? If you can, please say yes. While you join, please double tap on your screen. Can you hear me?
and welcome to Juju's live stream.
Can you hear me?
Yes, who said yes?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's, for instance, just say yes. Okay, fine, let's go on. So let's, for instance, I work a 9 to 5 job, and I'm like, and in my office, now that they've increased, the government has increased the minimum wage to 70K, and the job that I do still say they're going to continue paying me 30K. And I'm like, no, Juliet, I deserve more. I can't be this way. I can't be mediocre. I can't be minimal. Okay, I need to work out. I love myself. I love my peace. I know my worth. Loving yourself means knowing your worth. Like, you know that, no, I can't be here. Now, if you set your standard to that point and you're like, okay, I'm just going to look for something else and live here, everybody will be like, oh, she dey form, wetin she dey feel like. Some people will be like, she dey form, wetin she feel like. Some people will be like, oh, you will not see a better job. But trust, it's just you realizing you want more for yourself. It's just you realizing that you are just worth more than what they are offering you,
And
and you
you
can get
actually go
something
for
better.
it.
Yes. So, how you love people, how you love yourself does not only affect how you love people or the kind of family. And there's something I want to also say. Yeah. Um, guys, I'm sweating. There's something I
Sorry.
also want to say. Yeah. If um because of the ways, I don't know how to put it, but because of the way a lot of things are going on in the country, a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people are not exactly born into a very peaceful home.
At all.
Excuse me. Some people must have been born into a very peaceful and lovely home. Yes, there are people like that. But I'm still saying that there are a lot of people. In fact, if my survey is, let's say, I would say that maybe
It,
probably 80 something percent of Nigerians are not from a lovely home.
mm-hmm.
Because I don't know, but let me say why I said that. First of all, if you want to go back to the days of our fathers, or let me say the days of my grandmother, some of them didn't even fall in love before they got married. They don't even know the person. They just know that they got married, they want to bear kids. They didn't go through the process of courtship. So they're just there, they're just living, they're just having kids, taking care of their husband, taking care of stuffs.
It,
And okay, that was peaceful. And then the generation, maybe my mothers, some of them courted, and some of them fell in because of money. Like the generation of now, like now, some of us are going for money. Some of us
yeah.
are going for looks. I'm not saying money is bad, okay? I'm not saying money is bad. I'm not saying marrying a cute guy or marrying a very beautiful man is not nice. But you not coming from a lovely home is not an excuse for you to remain a sadist.
Actually,
Because trust me, it's going to affect your work. It's going to affect your
growth.
productivity, like in your career. Yes, it's going to affect, if you're a man or you're a woman, you get married, it's going to affect you, because whether you like it or not, you're going to get married to a man that you don't even know how his own upbringing is. And this thing that they always say, that women are the what is it called, pillar or the peacemaker or whatever. The men are not left out. Yes, the men are not left out. So don't say because the Bible said that women are the peacemaker or whatever. I've forgotten that quote. You people that are Christian, you understand what I'm saying. Because the Bible said that you will not now want to change. You will not say because you have worry as a man. When you
You,
marry a woman that does not have worry, it's a lie, yo. If you have worry, go and sort your worry. Go and sort yourself out before you go and marry somebody's daughter. And I wanted to ask you, Yanene, I'm going to stop here and then ask you,
Okay.
what are the steps that you think that one can take into loving themselves? For instance, if you're a lady or a guy that came from a home that is, scattered, and a lot can be happening in so many homes. Honestly, I must tell you, if you're from a home where they don't, you know, I've seen a family where they hardly hug. Like, they don't understand what it feels to hug someone. Like,
Yeah.
you're hugging your dad or your mom and they're like, what's wrong with this one? Wait till this one they do. Wait till be this. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I want you to tell us, and every other person watching that has something to say, to tell us what are the steps you can actually take to actually develop love for yourself. Like, what are those things that you would do, and these things will make you appreciate yourself the more. So before you answer that question, I'm going to read out Ju's comments. She dropped a comment for us. And
Okay.
before I read Ju's comments, I'm just going to say welcome to every other person watching, okay? If you're seeing me for the very first time, you're welcome. If you're a returning viewer, you are welcome. And with me here, I'm not alone. I have Nene, who is the one taking us through the trauma talk today, because that's what she does on her channel. So check her out, watch her videos. She is
Thank
good.
you.
You're already seeing it here. And please watch the video, subscribe, double tap on the screen to like the live stream. And if you're an OG, like I said, you know me, and I've not been here for like 1 week. I'm so sorry. I'm just going to apologize to you people for not turning up over a week now. A lot of things has been going on, but we'll come to that later. So just said our grandparents and some parents have relationship based on respect and not love.
Yes.
Our generation is based on love, and it's funny how the unhappiness and divorce rate is higher all over the world. I
Now,
tell you, our
see,
grandparents. I want to say something, please.
yeah.
Our grandparents, like just like what you said, because I said it here, like you don't
Mm,
even know. All you just know is marry the man, take care of your husband. Most importantly, oh, they take care of. In fact, the way they used to see their husband. Jews, this thing is, they used to see their husband as God. Like when my grandmother would be saying something, they respect even when they did not even. They just got married. Respect, take care of the kids, take care of the house, and they married based on respect and not love. Yeah, true. But funny thing is, just like Ju said, our generation, we're basing that I don't love him. I have to love somebody. I have to be attracted to them. But funny thing is, the unhappiness, just like Ju said, the unhappiness and divorce rate is higher all over the world. What is actually going on? See,
the
this
thing,
thing is. Let me write this thing. This thing is like a topic on its own, and we're
let,
going to bring it over.
let me say
This,
something before I forget. Our
please, do my love.
our grandparents, right? They were trained. They were trained for their men. They were trained for marriage. Do you understand? Like a woman could not just they could not even send her to school, but they can train her on how to feed her husband, how to take care of her husband, how to serve her husband. That was what women were trained. Do you understand? So women came with that programmed mind set. Because if you watch Bridgerton, I always set an example with Bridgerton. If you watch Bridgerton in the movie, they were training their women for men. You will love what your husband loves. You will love the food he loves. His favorite color becomes your favorite color. His favorite becomes your favorite.
Very funny. I
Like
swear.
everything there, they were trained. Like how to talk, how to breathe, how to sit, how to smile. They were being trained. So
How to
already,
farm.
I'm telling you. So they already came with that mindset. So imagine you were taught, like everybody now knows how to make egusi differently and is the best because what that was how your mother was taught you. So you know it to be what the best. Do you get? So
Yeah.
now back to
Yeah.
our own generation, everybody has definition of love. Everybody has
That's funny. What do you mean by
because
everybody has his own definition of love?
some ladies, for example, some ladies see that when you give them money is love to them. So when a guy begins to give them money, they love him more. When the money now
Wait,
stop,
wait. You people are confusing me. Hold on. It's not you people that said, what's it called? They and then they carry buko. Everybody serious this night. Though. What's going
please,
on?
I'm
It's know you people that said that what's it called? Money is one of the love
No,
languages that we
my
have.
house.
So how
See,
come? How do you want us, some of us ladies,
see,
to feel that when a man gives us money, he doesn't
hey,
love
hey,
us?
hey.
Hello.
Now, love language is different from love. Even the Bible said love is peace, love is patience, love is kindness, even Bible has its own definition of love. Now, we all for see, okay, for example now, some people marry because of looks. They feel the looks is the love for them, all right? Now, when their partner have maybe has an accident or something or a disaster happens to the partner, then they love the person less. It's because the definition of love we have now in this our generation is different, totally different. When our grandparents will be advising us when you're going to marry, you know they will tell you in Hausa they will say yi hakuri. It means be patient because they know that love is not just what giving money. They now realize that love is not just what looks. Love is not just by him calling you every day. Love,
Wait,
let
so are you trying to say that in during the days of Jules said something? Are you trying to say that during the days of our parents, they don't used to think like love is like don't used to like admire the woman, maybe her look. Love is not all about the looks or the shape and all of those things.
you know that some cultures, is it Kenya or
Sorry, let's read some people's comments.
okay,
Wycliffe says, I don't know, he sent a sticker. Thank you.
love?
Oluwatosimi, hi. Hi, welcome to my live stream. How you doing? Happy Sunday to you. Good to have you here. Longest time. Um, Sonu, good morning. Good morning. Wow, where are you watching from? Why is it morning over there? Cause it's evening and it's hot here. I can't pronounce this name. I can't pronounce this name, but
No,
thanks so much. Please double tap on your screen to like my live stream, okay? And I'll say this again. I'm here with Nene's World. She's a YouTuber. Please do well to watch her videos. Check her out. Subscribe to our channel, okay? And Nene, over to you.
see, Jules said something. Respect is the foundation and it evolves into love. See, our grandparents respected their husbands. So there are some things that their husband begins to do that they now fall in love with. Do you understand? Like maybe he now starts buying things when he's coming back from the market or from hunting. All those things, you begin to see that's love language. But most of
Okay.
us now in our generation, we forget about the foundation, which is respect. And then you will see people advising you, okay, if he doesn't give you money, he doesn't love you. Okay, if he doesn't call every day, sometimes I get confused on TikTok. I'm like, do you something happened to me? There was somebody I was dating. So I used to have this ideology that if a man truly if it, love means somebody communicating with you constantly, right? And I was expecting that this person will communicate with me. Okay, we'll communicate in the morning. Are you listening? Are you guys listening? We communicated in the morning and then he was like, okay, he's going to reach out to me through the day. And then I didn't hear from him throughout. Do you understand? I didn't hear from him again. I called, I messaged, there was no response. I got angry. Oh. I felt like he didn't love me again because what he wasn't communicating with me properly. And it was because I saw his love. I saw love as communicating with someone properly. I got angry, blocked his number, deleted his number, blocked him everywhere. But I now came back and I was like, let me unblock him and hear what happened. Just for the person to be in the hospital. Now I
You
used the
said
fact that
you duo.
I
You
told
two duo.
because why? Because I was measuring love by what? Communication, not respect,
No,
not
but it doesn't mean that you shouldn't communicate with someone. But I feel like that is not you measuring that is not enough reason for you to block the person. I just have to tell you that because
good. That is
you
why
have to hear from your partner first.
yes. But now I now have better understanding that okay, see you communication does not really define love. Do you understand? And when the person said I was in the hospital, I was like, hey, so bad of me. I just felt bad, so guilty. I started apologizing and all that. Let me read what Jules said. Jules said men are out there fighting every day to provide for their families. Then when he gets home, his wife will start nagging him. Where then will they find the peace?
I beg no vex. Now this same live stream you dey read this thing. I know they see.
Are you serious?
I don't I know they see anything for you. Oh. I'm not even going to lie. The only thing I'm saying here is respect is the foundation. But since you can see it's very good,
Yeah, and
please read it. Read it again. Let me hear.
that's the only comment that dropped from Jules. She said, "Men out there fighting every day to provide for their families. Then when he gets home, his wife will start nagging him. Where then will they find the peace?"
They'll find a peace in their side chicks.
Um, yeah. See, let me say,
It's
I
not
want
funny. Oh.
it's because most of us women don't know how to control our emotions, and we don't know the right time to actually talk, when not to talk, which I'm guilty of, but I've learned. But we women don't really know when to bring situations to the table. Do you get? Like, you see your, as you said, you see your man coming very tired, looking down. Instead of it to be like, "Hey babe, how are you doing? How was work today? So stressed. Let me take a cup of water." But already our instincts is telling us that it's time to be like, why are you frowning like this? It's unlike you. Oh. What is this? Like, in fact, I want to tell you, but before I wanted to remind you, gas are finished, and I forgot to tell you. So, you almost
Or did you buy bread? Hope you bought bread when you were coming back home because
it's
I've been
it's
calling you
late.
telling that I'm craving for bread. You did not pick your calls.
And this man is trying to come
See,
home to somebody encouraging him. That's where emotional management needs to come. Because if we have emotional management, and maturity, a lot of things will not happen the way they are happening now in our generation. We need to be more patient. We need to give like first chance, second chance. Good,
see,
good.
let me tell you something, eh?
Comment now. Are you reading the comments? Are you seeing it?
I'm not seeing anything, no. I'm not seeing. Let me check my other phone. I'm using. I'm not seeing anything. I like this now. I'm not seeing anything. But let me say something, yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Sorry.
If I wanted to see if I can see the comment from this phone, but if
It's
I
not.
try, it means the light will not be on my face anymore.
And when you see the comments, you will have more points. But actually, Jules that said something. She said, Women are actually okay." Actually, back to our talk. She said, projecting our insecurities all day, every day, like all day, every day. So people are out there moving with insecurity, emotions, and they're just projecting it from people. And I think, as you said earlier on, a lot of us, 80 something percent of us, grew up from a home that is there's no happiness, which has
Yes,
really a lot of insecurities. And most of us have not worked on our insecurities. Instead,
at all.
just move. And you know one thing with the Hausas, the northern part of Nigeria, they train you to be a woman. All right, they train you to be a wife from like the onset. As soon as you are reaching 10, 12, 13, you can marry. 14 years old, you can marry. 16 years old, you can marry. And now these women actually go into marriage with, I like them because they don't look at any other person's marriage. They just go into their marriage like, okay, this is now my own home. Let me manage it well. And when they now have a problem, they will either refer back to their mothers or to the elders. All right.
Okay.
And if a man in the north now wants to add another wife, he will now inform the family and the reasons why he's getting another wife. So that is why most of the northern women there are upright. They like, they don't want to offend their husbands. You get? So you will hardly
Because they don't want to share the man with anybody.
because they know that if you offend your husband too much, they will say they make you seki uku, meaning he will keep you aside and then get another woman. Do you understand?
Okay, can I say something? Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, in terms of a lot of things that's going on in like our generation right now. Okay. Um, like Jules said, I didn't see the comments, but like what you read, a lot
Protecting
of
her.
men are out there. A lot of men are out there trying so hard to put food on the tables for their wives, their family, even both wife's family and his own family, and then him and his wife and his kids as well. And I remember I saw something on social media, and you know, during the days of our fathers, like let me not use my mother, let me use grandmother, because now them know what it be life. During those days, yeah, the men are actually the ones going through a lot of stress. That's the ones that they're the provider, they're the ones that go out there to hunt. What the wife does is make sure you take care of the house, take care of the kids, or probably maybe farm. I don't know. I don't think my grandmother did the farming thing. Or she did. Okay, yeah, she did. So you're understanding what I mean. Like those days, they were not like forced to, you know, make money. That's the angle I'm going to right now. They were not forced to make money. Even the economy was not so bad on them to make money because things were fair.
Yeah.
You get? And I'm not trying to deviate, but then there was a lot of famine going on. So foods were at just this. You get food, you get cassava, you get, yes. But now a lot of women keep saying that the reason why they're not going to accord their husband the maximum respect that they need is that they go out there to take care of, like they go out there to hustle and come and add whatever they have to the bills of the house. Do you understand? They go there to tour all through. They're not like a housewife. You get some people, you get that a lot from people who are corporate workers. They'll be like, I go out there to work all day, I go out there to suffer, and then I'll come back and you expect me to lick your ass. We're both doing this thing together. Do you get? So
Yeah.
I feel like the economy, I feel like the whole Nigerian situation, not Nigeria, maybe probably over the world, I don't know. But let me say for where I am, I feel like the whole Nigerian situation is telling on everybody because um nowadays, when a woman is working and she's trying to be supportive for her husband, she doesn't see it like this. You people are one anymore. I don't know why some people just see it like, um, this is a responsibility. I'm doing it for you. But you guys got married together. Like you guys are now one. Like if your husband goes to do any fraudulent acts and they come for him and he's not around, they will arrest you because you guys are not one.
If
So
carry
I'll also say that what
mm,
I'll just like chip it out there as an advice. Yes, our forefathers then they were not forced to,
they were
our
ready,
mothers then they were not forced to farm or take care of the family
it
because
was
the economy was good on them. But now we all see how everything is. You can't see, let me even tell you, even if you say you want to leave everybody for your husband, you want the man to die before his time, oh, because he's only a very wealthy man that can say, okay, you know what? I don't want you to work. I want you to stay at home and take care of the kids. I'm going to take care of everything that you need. I don't know. Maybe it's I don't know where I need to meet. I'm married. I would have said, where will I meet them? Maybe it's you now and then that will be telling us where we can be meeting such men. So I also feel like the economy is also adding to the divorce rate. Yes, because and a lot of men right now they want a woman that is hardworking, a woman that works that ends, and then you bring a woman that works that ends early in the morning as you're preparing by 6 to go to work. She has woken up by 4, take care of the kids, school bus to come and pick them. She'll go to work. As she's coming back by 5:30, she's coming back by 6.
you know too, ba. Are you hearing? Okay,
I
let's
can
just
hear you. I don't
can
know
you
why I can't see
can
all
you
the
see the comment?
comments.
Okay. Jules actually said projecting our insecurities all day. That is now in the world we're not as everybody's carrying his insecurities and projecting it on people. Like people with low
Yes.
self-esteem step on them now. Ah, it will be as if it's because you have seen them finish. That is why you stepped on them. For somebody that does not have that insecurity, would just be like, oh, no problem, don't worry, don't worry. Then TRJ fishing vlog sent crying emojis with fish. He now also said, TJR fishing vlog said, goodbye, I'm going to quarrel with you. Jules, TJR fishing vlog said he's going to quarrel with you. Goodbye. Julie, I want to marry you. He said he wants to marry you.
Who?
Fishing vlog.
Ah, Jules will answer him for me now. Jules did not answer him.
You know, as you know, you said something initially, right? The economy, the economy, sorry, the economy. is affecting how we relate with people and how things have changed in marital houses. That is then. Are you with me? Are you hearing me?
I can hear you now.
That is then. It was then in our grandparents' time. It was a woman's pride to help her husband. It was a woman's pride um to have a little farm in her house, to go to the farm. It was her own pride. She didn't see it as a problem. Do you get? Because then the economy was more cheaper, food was all around. Even if you don't have food in your house, you can go to your mother's farm or your father's farm or your father-in-law's farm. Go and Nepa,
Harvest.
go and harvest something. But unlike now, somebody is okay. Let me read Rema. Rema number one fan said hi.
Hi, Rema. Rema from Benin. Rema, how are you? Sorry, she's reading the comment
Hi.
for me. I can't see anybody. I don't know why I can't see the comments. What did Rema say?
He said hi. H with triple I. Hi. Hi.
Thank you. Happy Sunday to you. How's Benin today?
Sorry, Jules is comment, so I'll be the one reading it out for you how. So now, Baju, most of us lack emotional intelligence and maturity. Do you get? That is why, because as I'm talking about emotional management, emotional maturity, that see, we should know how to tame down our emotions. We shouldn't project it there. Just because you feel a certain way doesn't mean it is right. Just because I'm mad at, okay, maybe say for example, I'm mad at Juliet, doesn't mean she's a bad person. But because of the way people they don't have emotional maturity. If they fight with their friend, that is all. Oh, that person is a bad person. That person is not a good person. That person is not nice. But emotional maturity will say, okay, this person did wrong, but that doesn't mean that person is bad. You get? Now, just
And they
said
will
something.
try to sort. They will try to find out
Yes,
why the person did that.
that is why you see when women now have problem with their husbands, they don't seek to settle it. The first quick thing that comes to their mind is divorce. Run away. Just run away.
Just run away.
Their emotions just be like, run away. Or maybe when they have something, but you see our parents then, our grandparents, when our grandparents, when they have issue, they will solve it. Because they know that if they cannot solve it, they will call in the word elders. But now, the
Yeah.
first things we have because of how we can manage our emotions is what? Run away. Just run away. Seek for a divorce. Juliet said something. She dropped a comment. She said, if the economy is not affecting our relationship with our colleagues and bosses, why will it affect our partners?
Do you know that this thing she said? I wanted when I was talking about this thing. I'm like, but this thing does not affect us at workplace. Why is
Yes,
that?
because
Because but Jules, I think I have an answer to that though. I
okay.
think it is because. Can you hear me?
I guess she's with us. She's with us. And
No,
I
no,
hear
no. You. It was not going before.
okay.
Okay, see, I feel like I'm not saying that what they are doing is right, but I feel like at your workplace, just said if it's not affecting your colleagues and what,
If the economy is not affecting our relationship with our colleagues and bosses, why will it affect our partners?
you know what, when you are this person's partner, you're vulnerable. The person sees your all, and there's something Igbo people used to say. Let me say it in Igbo. It's very. Let me not go there, but you know that you cannot shout at your boss. You know that if you do that, you're going to get fired. You know that you cannot shout at your colleague anyhow for not doing anything. But you know that you can always do things with your partner and get away with it, because if not, if he loves you, he's going to just keep sinking all of that. And it is believed that if you love somebody, you're just going to be. Are you there?
She's here.
No, Nana, I can't even see you.
Okay, are you seeing me now? Are you hearing me?
You're just there. You're just there. Like it's not. Hey, what's going on tonight? But don't worry. I can hear you. I just can't
I
see
see me
you
move now
moving.
because I'm moving.
No.
Oh, oh. But you can hear me, right?
Yes, I can hear you. I can only see it from this phone now because the Wi-Fi I just connected it here.
Okay, see, let me tell you
Okay,
something.
so you know that it's believed that when you are dating somebody, like even normally your friends, if you're friends with somebody and you feel
See,
bad or you feel
Jules,
sad, the only person you can carry all those your anger on is your friend now.
see,
So if you're in a
see.
relationship and you are feeling
Hello.
it's the person you
Yeah.
all those anger, all those weight now, all those anger that your bosses and your colleagues they gave to you, the person that will collect it is your partner. So the only thing is you get to know who you truly are
See, Juliet.
when you are with the opposite sex. Let me say
Jules,
something. You get to know who you truly are. Wait, when you're with the opposite sex, I want to say something. So there's this girl, a friend of mine, that have always desired to be in a relationship. Yeah. So there's this guy I know that is also okay, and I'm like him too. He's single. I'm like, okay, let me. I know this girl. Like, let me say she's my friend. Like, I know her. Okay. That's why I keep saying that you might not really know somebody, but the opposite sex in a relationship you really know that person more than you. I can vouch for her that she's a good girl. Okay. The guy too is a good guy. But guess what? They broke up. They didn't even last for okay, let's say 6 months. They broke up. And when the guy was telling me everything that the girl was doing, I was like, huh? Huh? This girl I don't spend time with her. But the opposite sex saw it because when you're dating somebody, you'll be vulnerable to the person. This thing. I'm not saying that people are pouring their anger in their partner is good. It's not good. I'm not saying it's good.
see
But
the
I'm
way I'm
just saying,
saying.
let's just look at this part too and look at this part. It's not that I'm against
Okay, let
people's
me now
opinion.
see, my love. Let me say something. You see, but it's because there is no consequences attached to our the way we react to men, our partners, because we know what they love us. You get.
I'm loving this. Sorry. I'm seeing the comment section and the thing is suiting me.
Let me tell
Juice
you.
says, "Oh, really? So you can't shout at your boss, and we can shout at our partners." Oh, she's laughing. She said, "Going back to respect. Please go
Now
on, my dear."
let me tell you something. You see the northern part of this country,
This is
like the
not
northern part
funny.
of like the Hausa people, the Muslims. The women know that if they disrespect their men, they are leaving the house. He will bring their best friend. He will marry their best friend though, and bring it, or he will marry her sister, or her neighbor, or her because then that's why
Huh?
hear- you will not hear you will not hear the northern people, the Muslim people divorcing because there is a consequences like for their disrespect, for their actions. So before they even disrespect their partner, or before they vent, or before they do something, they know that if they do that thing, their man will go and marry their best friend and bring to the house and kick them out, or marry their childhood friend, or her sister, or her cousin, or even her junior sister. So they are just built to respect because if they don't respect, no matter how a Muslim woman is angry, she rather call her mother and she'll tell her in Hausa, Kinga abu da wane na yi. The mother will tell her, calm down. Because the mother also knows that if she go and vent that kind of thing for her husband, the husband will chase her out, marry somebody, or divorce her. But you see, most of us now, eh, there's this saying that who you don't see naked, you go see finish.
Now, wow, I never heard this saying before. Now you can't teach me this one, oh.
Yeah. So now,
Now,
for example, our mothers, we normally barge into our mothers when they are dressing, barge into our elder sisters when they are dressing.
no.
Are you hearing? Are you seeing? Are you hearing me? Are you seeing me?
I can, I can hear you, I think, but I can't see you move.
Why you see me on the other phone?
Yes, I'm seeing you. Okay, you're moving now. Yeah.
Okay. So you said now who you don't see naked finish, now you go see finish. You understand? So when look at marriage, when marriage starts, the first 1 year you are doing respect, you are kneeling down, Yeah, guinea corn.
You know they reach some people they reach 1 year.
Yeah, I shall never marry you. Maybe I don't know. But that first, me, I know that there's this honeymoon stage. For example, even when you're in a relationship, when your man tends to offend you, be like, no, no problem. I understand. No, don't need to worry. No, don't panic. I understand. Don't understand. Sorry, I didn't call you back. See, after like one, it doesn't call you back. I've been calling you. You didn't call me. Let's see finish. But the way you are being trained, you know that at work we cannot disrespect our boss. We can only shout at our, we can go to vent for your work bestie. See my boss, see what my boss did, just that kind of thing. But you cannot because you need the money. You value the money. So
So that means you're answering Jules, right? Are you answering Jules? Because she said, "Oh, really? You can't shout at your boss, and we can shout at our partners.
me, I'm
So
even
you know that you cannot
I'm
shout at your boss
answering you
because she
because
needs the money."
yeah, God, I beg. See,
Said, I'm not really. I think so. Women are always, let's say, fast thinker. Mo-
deep, yeah, deep. Um,
She's meant to train him. I don't know how to explain. Not like you're trying to train him or you're trying to change him to be a better person. Do you get? But
mm,
partner. And what you said is just simply the truth. Everything is going back to respect. Because I remember then
mm,
my one of my cousin, I know how the husband used to behave. And one of the Christmas, she did something very awkward. He did something very awkward in a gathering, family. And I asked her, and I'm like, I want to ask you a question. She said I should go. And I said, how do you manage to like stay put, stay together with the way your husband treats you outside, disrespects you? And she's like, that her mother told her something that if you marry your husband or if you marry a man, you see him just the same way you see your uncle that is talking, you can't talk back at him. When one of your wicked uncles or street uncles is talking, you can't talk back at him. You're just going to be there and stare and nod that you should see your husband like. Doesn't mean it could not even be that day, it could be the next day. You can tell him, okay, this thing you did or this thing you said, it would have been like this, instead of like this. You know, the way you also talk matters a
manner
lot.
of approach.
The same respect you're talking
Yeah.
about. You would
No,
have been like this and
that
not like
manner
this. And she said
of approach comes
and she
from
said
emotional
that's the
maturity.
remedy she's been using. But do you know the funny thing now? The funny thing now is that a lot of us of nowadays, a lot of children of nowadays, let me use children, that lady, now my cousin said that she was told that you should respect your husband the same way you respect your father and your uncle, not talking back. But a lot of children of nowadays, as their father is talking, they are talking. As their
That
uncle is
why
talking, they are talking.
that
They don't care
why
what they don't care what title comes with, whether you are you are the father or a chief in your village or a king. You see that I don't know where the problem is coming from, but this problem is deep. It's deeper than what we're actually saying here. The respect thing is actually not. I think it has to be like a different topic on its
because
own because
because most you see
the
ba
way
why is now that is now a problem because most of the parents now don't pass that training down to their children. So that is why if we now can, like, let's say if we now, our generation, can decide, okay, that we're going to train our children in the way of respect, trust me, they will all go to their husband's house with so much respect. And then a man feeds on respect while a woman feeds on security. So most of us now Yes. Because if a
If you
woman feels
respect your
secured,
husband, automatically
mm,
he's going to love you. Men love respect a lot. Men love women that respect them. But the funny thing of nowadays is that you see a girl that is so respectful. You see, so many things are happening. You see a girl that was so respectful, so loyal, so humble to a man. That man will always be looking for a fault in that girl, always looking for how to hurt that girl. But the next lady that does not respect him, the next lady that disrespects him, the next lady that talks to him anyhow is what he's busy going after.
because he derives pleasure from violence. Now, for example, now there's this woman I was listening to her podcast on Femi Lazarus and this thing, Femi Lazarus page. This woman said she got married to some say ritualist, right? She got married to a ritualist, but this man was gradually killing her while she was showing him respect because she was a Christian, because that was what she was taught. Do you understand? That was what she was taught, to respect. So even when she was in the marriage and he was gradually killing her, frustrating her, making her to wake up early, cook meals, make sure she puts enough protein. If there's no protein inside, he's going to have an issue with her. All that. She was working based on what the religion taught her, which is respect. All right. So sometimes the problem is not the women. The women also give the respect, but the men are not just it. The men are the problem too. You get? So some some men. o- Okay, do you remember this? We have this Christian musician here in Nigeria. Is it Osinachi or something? I think it's Osinachi. Are you hearing me now? Are you hearing me?
Thought so. Can everybody has their own opinion? My opinion will not be your own opinion. So say something. Then I
Okay,
can't hear you, and I don't
okay.
know why.
Are you hearing me now?
Yes,
Because I'm seeing you, I'm hearing you. So I said, you see, men, some of the men are the problem, because we have this Christian musician here in Nigeria, Osinachi, that was singing gospel songs. She was used mightily by God, but her husband was beating her in her house. He was treating her badly. Do you understand? But this woman stayed there because she was trained in her religion to respect, to love and honor her husband. So I'm very sure this woman was actually praying. All right. She was praying for this man to change, hoping he would change, respecting him regardless. Nobody even knew. Today he beat her to death, that she was bleeding internally, affected her heart. So some of the men, apart from the women having disrespect, some of the men just love violence. And when the woman is not safe, she's not going to respect you. She's not going to respect you. She doesn't feel. That's why when you're in a relationship, like me, that I'm in a relationship, now if I don't feel safe with you, I begin to suspect you. I begin to a lot of things. So to be honest, men too are also the problem. Apart from women respecting men, some men don't make the environment safe for women. But at the end of the
thank
day,
you so much.
at the end of the day, right? If we're able to manage our emotions despite what we pass through, what we've learned, if we allow, like I feel like people nowadays, but people should not rush into marriage. They should first of all heal. They should first of all heal before they jump into relationships. Because if you're going to a relationship, you're carrying your insecurities, your own ideas, your own knowledge, your own perspective, and to go and just stress somebody's child. That's why you see good people end up with bad people, because every good person believe that everybody is good, and every bad person is just looking for who he wants to manipulate. Do you understand? So that's what I'm
Yes,
talking about, emotional maturity. If all of us now have emotional maturity, we will now know how to relate with people. We will now have to leave all the traumas we've had behind. We will now have to forgive. And then you ask one question that I've not answered. How can somebody be emotionally matured?
yes. No, how can not emotionally? Is it emotionally? How can you truly love yourself? Like,
How can you truly
what are
love
the
yourself?
steps? What are the steps you can take to actually really love yourself
You first of all have to accept
more?
that you don't love yourself. Okay, I don't love myself, right? Then look for somebody. Like what I did was that I looked for not really looked for somebody. There was somebody I admired a lot. Do you understand? Like a lady. I just like the way she does her thing. I love the way she sits properly. I love the way she walks. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? Jules. Jules.
I'm lost. I'm lost.
Are you here?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
here. You say, Julie, na me oh, NTN is frustrating me. Una sorry, una no vex.
So
We are back.
okay. See, if you want to see the question again, Mans, don't forget. Repeat the question again.
Okay, I said,
Mhm.
what are the steps? Maybe just few steps that one can take to um love yourself more, because we're talking about um what's the topic again? Emotional
Mature
management. Yeah.
mental.
Okay. Yes. So, can you give us like two or three steps one can take to actually love themselves the more? And then talking about respect of partner and all of those things. Um, we'll come to that, but just tell us the steps that we can take to love ourselves more.
Okay. Sorry. I said firstly, this personally what has worked for me, and I've seen worked for others. So disclaimer, it's not as if it must work for you, but try it out. If it has worked for me, worked for other people, I'm very sure it's work for you. So first of all, you need to accept mm, that you have a problem, that you don't love yourself enough. Sometimes as you list down what makes you not to love yourself. Like what makes you not like me, I'm somebody who writes down things. Oh, I write down things a lot. So I will sit down, like, okay, for example, this is my book, yeah. Like this is my book. I write down things. Like for example, this is my vision board, right? So if I have a problem, I will write, okay, these are the problems. This is the reasons why I don't love myself. Maybe I don't love myself because of I don't have much hair. I don't love myself because my body shape is not like this. I don't like myself because I don't love myself enough because I'm not intelligent, or I don't love myself more because I cannot sing. I will write it down and know that this thing is a problem. Do you get? Like this thing is a problem. And if it's a problem, it can weigh me down. It could drag me backward. So the next step I took was I looked for somebody like a role model. When they talk about role models, we think that it doesn't mean, but it means something, because you will tend to love the way the person walks, love the way the person dress, love the way the person does his or her hair. So one thing I did was that, for example, now if I have and I want to be making hair, I will search for people that don't even have hair like me. Okay, what styles do they do that make them look beautiful? Okay, I don't like this body shape of mine. What can I now wear to complement my body shape? Right? Then my shirt is tight. I will now wear tight clothes that will now show everything. So I now got to realize that okay, I now had my own sense of dressing. There was this lady I was at my role model. I liked the way she walked, liked the way she talked. So I started imbibing like those characteristics in me. Do you get? I began
Yes.
to tell myself, okay, so I can style my hair this way and look this beautiful. Oh, so I can wear this thing and look this beautiful. And you know, one thing that makes us have confidence as human beings is when we get compliments and praises. So okay, if somebody has
I think
okay, said, Nene, have you read the book The Body Keeps the Score by Basil Van de Kolk? I've not read it, but let me screenshot and grab it so that I will check for it. I've not read the book. I've not read it. But you see one thing as human beings, when somebody praise you and compliments you, build your self-confidence. So when people don't get compliments, they feel like they've not done enough. Maybe there's something that, okay, for example, now if somebody says, um how to love yourself more. If somebody says you have mouth odor, for example, and then you tend to look at people, talk to people, and everybody is just running away from you. The best thing to do is not to sit and be crying and saying, "Oh, everybody hates me. They don't like me. They don't want to talk to me." It's for you to know that that mouth odor is a problem. So it demands that you should be brushing in the morning. Are you with me? Are you with me?
can hear you. Yes,
Okay,
it's just like it's cracking, but
okay.
I can hear you.
I said, for example, now if people are saying that okay, you have bowel mouth odor and stuff like that, it's not for you to sit down and start crying. No, it's for you to know that it is a problem and it's making you not to talk to people. So you now find solution, meaning you start brushing your teeth in the morning, even if it's in the afternoon, even if it's in the evening. Just do it, and then when you see that you go out there, people will come like,
Just
wow.
said I'm hearing you guys just fine. It's Nigerian network.
When you now go out there and people compliment, wow, I love your breath, or maybe what gum do you use or something, it will boost up. You'll be like, wow. Before you know it, you begin to do it every time, do it every time. So those things that makes you to love yourself more, less love yourself less, work on them. Have a role model that will help you checkmate things. The next thing is to forgive your past, because you know we all have embarrassing moments, right, we all have embarrassing we all have embarrassing moments, right? Like for example,
Yes.
there's that my
I
skirt
don't know
fell
if
in
that's
church.
true.
Yes, I told you it fell in church, and it's not just my crush that saw it. Every other person saw my skirt falling. You understand? And saw my inner wear. If I had hold on to that experience, I would not be able to go out. But I had to forgive myself and be like, okay, it happened. As Jules said something, she said, Nene, to add to that, I would say, don't take yourself too seriously. Because if I had taken that skirt has fallen, and I'm like, now this boy does not respect me again, they've seen my nakedness, or they will laugh at me, I'm not becoming too serious about the situation. Meanwhile, it's nothing. It can happen to anybody. So when I mean forget about some of your experiences, I mean forget about it. If you want to love yourself, you have to forget about some embarrassing experiences, some hurtful experiences, and then try as much as possible to start doing things that makes you happy. That is,
Okay.
if you love receiving compliments from other people, do things that will make people compliment you. Dress well, press your clothes, polish your shoe. Because there's no how you will dress and not clean your shoe or brush your hair and you expect somebody to say, "Oh, you look beautiful." Or let's say you're coming to the office with dried lips and somebody will say, "Oh, you look beautiful." You said you'll be like, "Huh? Really? Beauty with my dried lips? Oh, not with my this one, with my no, with these people." If you actually take care of, like me now, I started dressing well. I started looking at my role model. I'm like, we have the same body shape. So if she should wear this thing and it looks good on her, I'll wear it and it look good on me. So that was how I would go and people compliment. And trust me, anybody that compliments I look beautiful, I will come live on YouTube and be like, "Hey guys," like that day that I went on YouTube. It was because I got a lot of compliments. "Oh, you look good." I just said, "Mhm, this is the right time." And when I came on live, people were like, "Oh, you look so beautiful." I'm like, "Oh no, say more, say more." And now, people that get jealous of other people forget that people put efforts for other people to praise them. So you that you're jealous of somebody, put effort on what you know how to do best so that you will get the compliment. When they compliment somebody that, "Oh, this person is intelligent," "Oh no, she tried," it's because that person read her book. It's because that person ate the book back and front. You that did not now eat book, expecting that, "Oh no, somebody will come and say, 'Oh, yeah, brilliant,' oh, you know how to answer it." No. If you also want to, I just tell people that when you feel jealous of somebody, right, just do that thing that you're good at well and watch people praise you. You will now know that it takes effort for somebody to be praised. And before you know it, you will not be jealous of people because you know that they made an effort to be where they are. And then you will join them and what? Praise them. So that when your own time comes, you'll be praised. So most people, they don't love themselves because they feel like other people are better off than them. And it's just because they don't put efforts in what they do. Are you getting me? So you begin to do what makes you happy. All right. When you begin to do what makes you happy, it will take your mind off those negativity around. When you are happy, when you are doing what makes you happy, even if somebody steps on you, you really want to say sorry, 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 sorry. Oh no, sorry, 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 and stuff like that. But when you're not even doing things that are making you happy, you're dwelling on the sadness. You're like me in the church. Or somebody tapped me. I wanted to just say, "Ah, sure. Why are you tapping me with that excuse?" Just for me to see that she's tapping somebody by the side and the person didn't even react. That person was just calm. He just moved. I'm just like, "Ha, Nene, you're overreacting. Oh. Yeah, you're overreacting.
What did they pepper you?
The pepper me is not that deep. It's not that deep." Why? Because maybe I didn't eat before going to church or something. Because if I ate and I was smiling, if she tapped me, I'll just shift because we're in the presence of the Lord. So I will just move. So do what makes you happy because what makes you happy will surely rub off on other people. All right. And then move with people that have the same goals with you and think the same way with you. Because, for example, now, if I start rolling with people that drink, like smoke, okay, Yara said hello. Yara is saying hello, Julie. Yara is saying hello. Then Yara now said that means so much to me. Yara, what means so much to you? Please. Yeah. Yeah, and then Juliet now said most people don't know what truly makes them happy. They go for the generic things. Other people have shown excitement for. Good. Now she said most people don't know why. Okay, most people don't know what truly makes them happy. Number one, they go for the generic things that make people have shown excitement for. Meaning, when I said that, for example, now they are praising somebody because he knows how to farm, right? You that don't know how to farm, you want to be praised because you know how to farm. You will now go to the farm and just do one, we call it kunya. You don't do one ridges and be doing like this. Instead of it to now go and know what you do, go and do what you know how to do better. Meaning maybe you know how to harvest. Go and do what you. But most people don't do what makes them happy. They want to do what makes other people happy. Do you get? So Juliet, that's what Juliet
Yeah.
Jules is saying, that people now don't do what makes them happy. They do what that make people happy. For example, now because Julie vibes love pepper, and I don't love pepper because I have ulcer. So because you love pepper now, why eat pepper and be admitted in the hospital? That's what people are doing now. Because if it doesn't work for them, they begin to hate on the person. And when they are hating on the person, they are making the world unhappy. They are making the world a hard place for us to live in. Do you understand? Jules also said, one of my boss was asking me about my happy place. I told her I love hearing the sound of a train passing by. I know she'd be like, huh? Me, I love food
Huh?
though. What makes me happy is food. I love to eat. I don't eat much, but I want to eat good food. Like I want to eat chicken, like a chicken lap or chicken wings. I want to just take ice cream, even if it's 2 spoons. Like a taste of food makes me happy. That's my happy place. Julie vibes. This yawning, no be here. You look tired, my dear. What makes you happy, Julie vibes? What's your happy place?
Are you done with the comment section? How come I cannot
No,
hear?
I said okay. Jules said, one of my boss was asking me about my happy place. I told her I love to hear the sounds of train passing by. So I'm like,
The,
I'm very sure.
the next
Like, huh?
one.
She said, it may mean nothing for other people, but it excites me so much. It's because now you know what excites you. So that person might want to go and try and stand by the train station and want to hear the sound of train now. One mighty headache will just hit the person. So one of the ways to know you love yourself is to do things that make you happy and do things that actually makes you happy, not what makes other people happy. That's what you want to go and copy. Mhm. Um Yara said, what you said, the encouraging words strike me and is very deep to my life. Oh dear, it means a lot to us. See, it means a lot to us that you are actually learning from this. You know that sometimes when we go on live, even if it's one person that's learning from what we're saying, we are so happy. And this is like the most happiest place, the most peaceful place. You will come and unburden your heart. We have a lot of mighty people. We have like Jules. I know you can see Jules comment. She's a very, 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 very great woman when it comes to counseling. Same, we have me, we have Juliet Vibes, who has even given us this platform to reach out to you. So please you feel free to ask questions in the comment section below. And mwah, Julie Vibes. And we're so happy that they're actually learning from this. We love you so much. Yara said that's true. I don't do what makes me happy.
Ah,
Yara, I would say to be
calm is
honest,
what makes
once
you happy.
I was once like that. Like I would actually do what other people are doing to see if it works for me. For example, now, for example, what will I say now? There's this lady. Hmm? I okay. Actually, too, my battery is low. Let me just plug it. It just reminded me. So Yara, see, right? We all figure out what makes us happy along the line. As you grow, you keep finding that okay, your happy place can be room, it can be your house, maybe just being on your own. Your happy place can be maybe being with your family. Your happy place can be maybe like me, for example. I said my happy place is food. Like when I'm sad, I just want to eat something good. Like after this life, I will just go prepare myself noodles with fried egg and sit down, enjoy myself, take cold water or make myself a cup of tea or take a soft drink. That calms me down. That makes me happy. And you see Jules over there. She shared her own and she said she just loved the sound of the train, like the train passing by, maybe her being the train station. But me, mind you, not the train in Nigeria, because the train in Nigeria will bust your head. This calm sound that comes from the train station, she loves it. So just try ask yourself, okay, what do I really do? Before I used to think that sleep was my happy place. I would just sleep. But and I realized that when I'm sad and when I eat food, it makes me happy. All right. So you just sit down and ask yourself, what are those few things that really, really makes you happy? So Jill said, whenever we have an exhaustive day at work, she sends me a video of a train passing. We have to try to know ourselves. Trust people will call you weird. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear me because Jules have left the live. So Julie has left the live. So Jules, can you guys hear me? Jules, can you hear me? Just help me drop a comment so that I will know that we're together. Okay, Yara, why did you delete that? I've actually seen it. If you love, okay, I actually saw that. Yeah, Jules, thank you. I actually saw that, Yara. So Yara, if you love flowers and you love cooking, trust me, try it when you feel down, when you feel exhausted, when you feel okay, when you feel exhausted, you actually don't have the strength to cook. But you can just go to a garden. If you have a garden around, just sit there, look at the flowers, admire the beauties. Because if you look at the beauty of a flower, right, you're as good as that flower. You're as beautiful as it is. All right. Okay, Jules actually said something. Whenever we have an exhaustive day at work, she sends me a video of a